In from a quarantine. Day 2. This is gonna be so great. I can read all day. I can stay in my room and no one's gonna say, why don't you just go out? Why don't you see your friends? You should have more friends. Joke's on you. Who's gonna survive for weeks on end without talking to anyone? Me. Who couldn't care less about keeping in touch with a single one of their friends? Me again. I wish I could quarantine for the rest of my life. This is gonna be easy. Scene from a quarantine. Day 8. Day 8. So, things are fine. You know, it's one thing to say it's gonna be easy to stay in the house when you have the choice to stay in the house. When you could go somewhere if you wanted to. It's a much different kettle of bologna when you can't. I actually don't enjoy reading all day. All day. The peculiar concept. We say it, but until you've sat and stared at the same page for hours and hours, and I've done things. I've alphabetized my books, organized my closet, put together a clothing donation pile, which is still a pile because I can't take it anywhere. Rearranged my posters into themes and made 7 dioramas in my spare time. What am I gonna do tomorrow? Scene from a quarantine. Day 749. Or 13. The situation's dire. My parents have retreated to separate areas of the house because of the "my meeting is more important than your meeting" clash of 10 a.m., which followed the "why are you wasting toilet paper" debate of 8 a.m., which followed the 7:56 "that wasn't 20 seconds" exchange. Send help.
Can you believe it?
I miss you so much.
Not as much as I miss you.
I miss you more. Can you believe it? Quarantined.
If only they waited one more day for that stupid stay-at-home order, we could have been married.
And together.
Oh, rotten luck. Still, we're healthy and well, and for this is the best.
Healthy and well, and for this is the best.
Did you get my present? I sent a messenger to your house.
Yes, I got it. Aren't we lucky that messengers are considered essential services? Did you get my present?
I did, and disinfected it thoroughly. See?
Oh, you did not have to do that. I'm not sick.
You never know.
I do know.
You could be asymptomatic. You could have touched something.
I'm not sick.
You're pretty absent-minded. You could have touched something without even realizing.
Is that right?
You sound testy.
That's because I am. Still. We're healthy and well, and for this is the best.
We're healthy and well, and for this is the best. You didn't have to get me a present.
I wanted to. You're the very first boy I've ever bought a present for, and, well, no one teaches you how to buy a present for the very first boy you've ever bought a present for, especially when you're not supposed to be talking to boys at all. You're supposed to be happy with the one your parents throw you at, right? Nurse taught me a lot of things, but present buying was not one of them.
You did fine. I'll even go so far to say that you did perfect.
Perfect? That's a lot of pressure. This present has to be right. This present is a representation of our relationship. If I got the wrong present, that means my feelings are false. And
No. I know your feelings are true because I can feel them from your room to mine.
Aw, Romeo. Are you happy with the present you bought?
Totally. I got you the absolutely best present. I'm an awesome gift giver if I do say so myself.
Sounds like you do.
It was a little tricky because we've only been dating a day, but I'm not worried.
Oh, good.
Shall I open yours? Ooh, nice wrapping. Love the paper. We have to save that.
Mhm.
Wow, so much tape. Phew. I'll show you how to use only 3 pieces. You'd be surprised how little you need. It's incredibly satisfying to use these teeny tiny squares and to be able to wrap them to something like a tennis racket, which is not easy to do.
Open it! Just open it! Open it. Open it, please.
Oh,
You hate it.
no.
They're socks.
I can see that.
You talked about always having cold feet. Oh, I screwed everything up.
Relax. It was your first time. I've had more practice. Open mine. Aren't you going to admire the wrapping?
Nice wrapping?
I only used 3 pieces.
A hairbrush. You got me a hairbrush.
This hairbrush is specifically designed to get the tangles out of your type of hair with the least amount of breakage. It has a non-slip ergonomic angled handle with a balanced load distribution so that your wrist will always be in the exact right position. A work of art and a work of science. It's beautiful. I had it engraved with your family crest.
Yes, you did. Can I ask a question? Just want to clarify something.
You want to learn? I'm touched.
Since you're so much better at gifts, a hairbrush is better than socks?
But it has your family crest.
Everything I own has my family crest.
That is a good present. Sorry, this situation is tense for all of us. Still, we're healthy and well, and for this is the best.
Socks are way better.
How dare you?
100 lambs died to get you those socks. The knitter wept because I made her redo the pattern 3 times. That is mark of a fine present chosen with my love and care. So you can suck it, Romeo Montague.
I'm not sure I can wear socks lambs died for. I'll hear their death bleeding when I walk.
You are impossible.
You are.
You are.
Yeah.
I need social distancing.
You're in your house. How much distance do you need? Maybe we don't really know each other.
Maybe quarantine is going to teach us how we don't belong together.
Maybe we shouldn't buy each other presents anymore.
Maybe.
Yeah. But I do have an idea for your birthday.
What now?
You don't understand. Things are different now. I wish you hadn't come, Miss Douglas. There's nothing to talk about. We don't have a computer and our internet never works. You could leave a packet of assignments if you want. I won't be doing them. I told you, I have to look after my brothers. Have a nice life. As much as you can these days. There's nothing to... Stop talking. Nothing you say matters. Don't you get it? It's all gone. Everything I planned for, graduate, work at the diner until the very last second, pack up my life and escape. It's all gone. No school, no job, maybe no college. I have nowhere to go. I can't leave, even if I wanted to. I'm here. You better go. I have to look after my brothers.
Hello? Hello? Who's there? I don't hear you. Come out into the open.
Fine. Hello.
You.
Surprise.
You're not welcome here. Get out.
Come on now. Aren't you pleased to see me? Not even a little?
Why would I be pleased to see the thing responsible for a global pandemic?
Oh, stop. You're making me blush.
Why would I be pleased to see a disease in my home?
Ugh, disease is such an ugly word. You can call me Co. It's short for COVID-19.
I know what it's short for.
Not the name I would have chosen, but it seems to be on everybody's lips these days. I'm everywhere. Still, I do prefer the short form. You can call me that.
I'm not calling you anything. We're not friends.
Oh, we could be. We could be best friends.
Stop where you are. Get back. Back!
You're not being very nice. I'm a pretty fabulous friend. Is this how you treat someone who's been invited into your own home?
I didn't invite you.
Alex, you did.
I did not.
Last week when you snuck out.
Shush! Shut up!
Oh, come on now. I'm not gonna tell. I'm your friend. I want you to raise your fist and feel you're being mistreated by this quarantine. It's awful. I can't believe they don't trust us. We totally can do social distancing, resist and break the rules all you want. Push for the things to be the way they were yesterday, last month, last year. Because when you do, when you sneak out to a party where there's lots of people to talk to and lots of things to touch, it's rather lovely. You're lovely.
But we were careful.
I'm sure you were.
We were. And no one there was sick.
I'm sure they weren't. Not visibly, anyway.
I want to see my friends, face to face. I miss them.
And Alex, I appreciate that feeling. I have to thank you. You make my job so easy.
Oh, crap.
You may not think of much of me now, but we're going to have a lot of time to get to know each other. Well, not a lot of time. We're going to become great friends, the very best. You'll see.
Oh, we're here. That was sudden.
Oh no.
Why can't we choose our own group?
Okay, we have 10 minutes and then we get pulled back to the main page. Our instructions are...
We're not actually working, right?
No,
What?
this class doesn't matter. She can't make us do anything.
We get marks for showing up, which means we can talk about whatever.
How surprising.
What shows are you watching?
Just like class. You do the bare minimum and I end up doing everything. Losers.
Hey.
What did you just say?
You heard, but I'll say it again. Losers, both of you.
Happened
You
to
wouldn't dare say that to my face.
Wouldn't I? Let's try it. You are a waste of space.
Isn't this an overreaction for wanting to talk about Netflix?
Work or don't work. Your slow descent into a useless life is none of my business.
Except you.
Just wait till we're at school. Just you wait. I'm going to...
No, you're not.
Are you telling me what to do?
Yes. What happened?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is it your parents? Is someone sick?
Is that the only thing that would make you care?
Why is it that when some people find their voice, it's so annoying? You never talk like this. What happened? Is it your parents?
No. My parents are doctors.
Oh,
Where?
St. Joe's. I've barely seen them in weeks. They can't keep up. They try, but there's no end. They're not saying anything, but it's written all over their faces. It makes me feel I can't. There's a constant lump in my throat, and I feel,
Death is at the door.
yes, and knocking loudly.
that's rough.
So, you know it's all hopeless. All this. Giving us assignments and trying to pretend that school has any point anymore.
But I want it to have a point. I want to do something that feels normal. And besides, you acted this way before the world went kablooey.
I guess. But now it's different. Everything is hopeless and we are lost.
Sometimes it feels like that. It's hard to fight.
You have to fight. Because we are not lost. We're here. You're here. You're alive. You can't let this drag you under. Hope is stronger than hopelessness. Always has been, always will. I know it doesn't feel like this right now, but this is temporary. You can't let go. Hope.
That's a lot from someone who's here for the marks.
I just want to talk. My parents have decided to deal with this by working 18 hours a day in silence.
My mom wasn't doing well. She won't talk either.
My grandmother's on. I'm worried about her.
Yeah, so maybe we could talk about Netflix, movies, or music, something.
Something normal.
Please.
I hate slimy.
Ugh, I hate eggplant too. My mom deep fries it and it doesn't help. Disgusting.
I'm against all vegetables. My mother makes smoothies and tries to pretend she didn't put vegetables
Mine too.
My grandmother doesn't even hide them. She just stares at me until I can't take it anymore.
There's a single for Miss D. Was that good?
It was. Thanks.
Look, you can't stop me. I've made up my mind, and I've thought about this for a long time. What else do I have to do? This is my decision, and you'll have to respect it. I'm going to cut my hair. I'm going to cut it, and whatever happens, happens, you know? I'll just live with it, because currently, I can't live with this. It's driving me mental. Just look. You know I'm right. I know that some may feel that hairdressers are not an essential service, but I'm here to tell you they are wrong, because it is essential that I have someone deal with this. And then we're back to the same essential and non-essential argument, which no one's going to solve, so it's up to me. I'm the one. I must lift a pair of scissors and live with the consequences. You know, I understand that some may feel that it's not enough. There's bigger events that are happening in the world and that they're dealing with, but good hair has a place in this world as well. Okay? I'm going to do it, and don't try to stop me. Okay? Wish me luck.
Like money, like try to spike spike only cool. They're so cute. Have you wanted to have a quiet Friday night? Watch a few seconds. For a second. Until they'll and only what takes the land. Truly bond adventure. Oh my! I wish I,
Is this on? Are we on? I can see and hear you. Great. What? No, Famine, turn your mic on. This is going to take forever. What are you in a rush for? Isn't your part done? I'm monitoring the situation. There are a lot of moving pieces. It's a scenario that needs constant attention. Uh-huh. Besides, maybe I have something else. Maybe I have a date. Do you? No, but I could. Oh, okay, yeah. I can end the world and date at the same time, you know. I am an excellent multitasker.
Turn your mic on. In the corners. I don't know.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, we got you.
This is the 21st century. Why don't you know how to work a computer?
Why aren't we meeting in person?
Death can't make it in person.
I can't make it for 5 minutes. I was looking forward to brunch.
You could take 5 minutes to learn how to work a computer.
If you're gonna start another meeting, I'll go. I got things to do.
What's everybody rushing for?
Just because you're not front and center, per usual.
Are you saying I'm jealous of a global pandemic?
If the shoe fits.
Ridiculous.
All I'm saying is someone is not getting Employee of the Year this year, and someone is totally gonna get it.
Where is Death?
I don't. Oh, in the waiting room. All right, let me click.
Yes. No. Yes. Maybe. All right. No. If they're going to push.
Hey, Death.
No, absolutely not, Jennifer. Tell him absolutely not. I won't be long. Will you send that report to my email? Great. Thank you. Hey, gang. How goes the battle?
Awesome.
You secretary?
Administrative assistant.
I have a secretary.
I wish I had two. Speaking of, can we speed this thing along?
I call to order this meeting of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Yes, I see your hand. Can I get through with a call to order first?
Why do I have to keep bringing this up? It's the 21st century.
And we are aware.
We're not all men. And when was the last time any of us were on a horse?
It's the name of the organization. Take it up with someone in a higher pay grade or go talk to HR. All right, the agenda for this meeting.
I didn't get an agenda.
I didn't get one either.
Did you send it to Jennifer?
I'm hungry.
I didn't actually write up an agenda. I didn't think we needed it.
I wish you'd written one up.
I wish I had a BLT.
There's only one thing to talk about. It's the only thing anyone has been talking about.
You still could have taken 5 minutes. It's not like you're busy or anything.
War is happening. War is always happening. Just because you're getting all the brownie points right now for your little jacked up flu.
Oh, you are jealous.
I am not.
You don't see me getting all bent out of shape because famine isn't getting brownie points.
War, fess up. You're looking a little green.
Can we get going? Death, pestilence, give your reports.
All right, I'll go. Oh man, I gotta go. I just got an alert. The beaches are open in Florida. I'll have Jennifer give you a copy of my report.
Well, my turn. I don't think I need to point out, but things are going great. Better than great. This pandemic is over the top amazing.
Why don't you just shoot us your report too? I'm gonna go make a sandwich.
But you always want to hear War's reports. Unfair. I deserve to be a part of the agenda. I deserve to be heard. I'm going to write you all up for this. In triplicate.
Well, that was a waste of time. Not that I have much to do right now. But I'm not jealous! I wonder if I could start a war in Iceland.
I am slowly going crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch. Crazy going slowly am I. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. My dad asks me how I am every day. He's involved, always checking in. I say fine. Fine, Dad. Thanks for asking. Doing okay. It's easier to say fine than explain. Because I should be fine. I should be. I don't have a lot to be unfine about. Other than quarantine, a virus killing people, and the possible collapse of the economy, I should be fine. Everyone I know is healthy. My parents didn't lose their jobs. There are more than enough rooms in our house for everyone to have all the personal space they need. I have my own laptop. Their internet's great. See what I mean? I have everything to feel fine about. And productive. I should be so productive right now. I could practice my guitar, and how many times have I said I wanted to be better at Spanish? Now's the time. Now's the perfect time to become the best version of myself. I'm not doing anything, and I'm not fine. I'm heavy. It takes forever to decide what to wear in the morning. Poor Dorian, you feel bad. Poor you, living in your big house with everything you could ever want. See what I mean? I can't tell anyone about this. How my arms are lead, my feet are trapped in cement, and the weight is pulling me down. I can't breathe or see daylight anymore. I haven't seen it for weeks. How do I say that to my dad? Why do I feel so sad when I have everything?
Hello, love your house. Wow, that's some awesome floor. They are doing such cool things with laminate these days. What do you think you're doing? I'm inviting myself in, of course. You've been outside. You didn't wear gloves or a mask. And that lady coughed and touched the door. And, oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. I haven't even properly introduced myself. Poor planning on my part. I'm Co, short for COVID-19. Not the name I would have chosen, but we do what we can. Yeah, you can't come in. Sure I can. I'm in right now. I'm on you. Did you know that? It's like we're best friends. That's how close we are. And it's only a matter of time before we really get to know each other. I haven't touched anything. I haven't touched my face. It's only a matter of time. Not if I wash my hands. Ugh, why would you want to do that? It's the first thing I do when I get in. Seems obsessive. I don't want to be your best friend. In fact, you interrupted me, so... Not so fast, not so fast. Before I leave, let's talk. Let's chat, confab with the COVID. You don't need to wash those hands right away. You're here, so I really do. Oh, I was just kidding. I'm not that bad. Millions would say otherwise. I can't help it if I'm just that popular. Then you should go and talk to those people. They don't count. I want to get to know you. Prepare to be disappointed. All right. Wash your hands. See if I care. Done. Wait a minute. Selfie? Sure. No, I'm washing my hands and I'm washing you out of here immediately. Fine, you'll be sorry. I have so many awesome jokes. I have a ton of interesting stories. And I'm a pretty fabulous friend. You kill people. That's an unfortunate side effect. Out now.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Solo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Scene from quarantine. Day. Who knows? Monday, Tuesday, soup day. Who knew the days of the week would be the first to go? Cancelled. Just like everything else. I went for a walk today. To nowhere, really. I couldn't sit in my room anymore. There's a girl on my street, who's in my calculus class. We never talk. We've never talked. We're not in the same circles. But today. Hi. How are you? Okay. Some days I'm okay. Ups and downs. Me too. They canceled prom. They did? Yeah. Yeah, they did. That sucks. I bought a dress. When's this gonna end? I don't know. No one does. That sucks. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Huh. Conversation. Who knew I'd enjoy that? The sun is still shining. It still does that. I'm glad.